The content you're about to enjoy comes from the archives of The Best You. We're devoted to the very best in personal development, with a magazine and resources dedicated to inspiring and changing people's lives. At The Best You, we work with the world's leading writers and trainers on the evolution of the self, and people whose journeys have been affected by their work and words. For more information, go to www.thebestyou.co.
So Bill Walsh. Bill is an expert in the new movie, The Awakening. He's a best-selling author of The Obvious, and he's currently ranked top 20 business coach in the world by Guru magazine. He loves helping entrepreneurs and small business owners create even more success. The company he founded in 2005, Power Team International, specializes in business programs, speaker training programs, and global masterminds. He has spoken in more than 30 countries. And I know that because I've seen him all over the world. And he's given more than 5,000 presentations to well over 1 million people. You will love his message as he always delivers cutting-edge content and some of the best resources that every business needs to learn about on how to survive and to thrive in the economy. In my opinion, he's probably one of the best speakers that's out there, extremely well-connected, very knowledgeable. Bill, thank you so much for being here.
It's an honor, brother. How are you?
I'm very good. Listen, it's always great to have you, man.
You look awesome, man. I like that. You look more relaxed. I like, even with all the work you're doing, you look nice and relaxed. I like it.
You know what it's like. It's all inside, Bill. It's all inside, you know. We just carry it. We manage to look great on the outside.
Well, no, I think you're pretty good on the inside, too. And if you're listening today and you get a chance to work with Bernardo, you get a chance to license any of the programs, whatever you're doing, take advantage of it. Because this guy, he doesn't just talk the talk. He walks the walk every day. So whether it's speaking or sponsoring or getting a table or, you know, a booth at one of their events, they call it a stand over there, which is kind of cool. But if you get a chance to be part of anything that he does, take advantage because he brings out great people all the time. He always has the most phenomenal, amazing speakers. And of course, get plugged into the membership programs he's doing, get plugged into the masterminds he's launching. And we do some of the same stuff. It doesn't matter. You know, once again, if you can extend your network and be around great people, it'll pay you a lifetime of dividends. So today we're going to talk about how to survive and thrive. And it's going to be a bit shortened, I think, but I think this is great information no matter where you live in the world that's going to help you a lot.
Well, thank you. And listen, anyone and everyone listening to Bill, listen, as a speaker, you'll always learn something. And if you're interested in growing and exploring and take advantage of him. He's a phenomenal individual. Thank you, Bill. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. And once again, so if you're just joining today, one of the most important things to do is I need you to write down these initials. And this is super important you take advantage of this. It's something around the idea of adapt and innovate to overcome. Adapt, innovate, overcome. Now, my background is a trader out of high school and college, did turnarounds for 10 years, currently a venture capitalist. We invest in startups and cool ideas that sell back products or services to small businesses. We have business courses, speaker programs, world masterminds, but I love watching entrepreneurs and helping entrepreneurs really go after their goals and dreams and achieve them in style. But I want to share with you some really important stuff today that you can do right now to really take ownership of where things are at and really, really thrive during these times. I know you're hearing stimulus. This is going to be the year of stimulus. So figure out ways to do business with the government, especially the U.S. government. It's a great time if you're a minority contractor or any kind of contractor to sell something to the U.S. government. You know, $3 trillion coming out this year in new money, and a lot of it's earmarked towards spending and driving the global economy by driving the U.S. economy. So understand, you have to understand where the times are at. So number one is adapt. Write down the word adapt somewhere. And under the word adapt, it's important that you do this. Stay calm. During the most challenging times, stay calm. Listen to many news sources, not just one. And when I talk about news sources, pick sources, once again, that you're not tuned into. Shut off all the notifications on your different devices. Stay calm and stay tuned into the most important things. And this is critical, everybody. Build a better plan. This is the perfect time to get positioned as an expert. So I recommend everybody, whatever business you're in, get a book cover done. Get a book cover done. Go to killercovers.com, go to fiverr.com, get a book cover done, and put the book cover out as your new position statement. You're a way to adapt, not just pivot, but adapt to what's happening and get yourself positioned in the top 10 of your niche. Pick that niche, get a book cover done, go to Facebook, set up a private group for that you can drive people into, set up a private page, a business page now as an author. put people in that group, and this is the way that you harvest new business. Once again, free for this too. But as you're giving away gifts and you're giving away your intellectual property, it's important that you have a way to put them into one location these days that could be a global group. It's also important to set up your own little promotional system. So in the adapt phase, make sure that you get listed on Haro, Help a Reporter Out. If you don't know what Help a Reporter Out is, look it up. You'll see it's a great way for news stations, newspapers to interview you about your area of expertise. Now, only this one area of expertise. Don't put down 10 things. Help a Reporter Out. Go to Google. It's a free to get yourself listed there and put a picture of your new book. Don't put a photo, put a picture of the new book. It's a great way to attract attention. The book may not come out till next year. I don't care about that. The fact is you got a book cover done. Once you got the book cover done, you're listed on Haro, you've got to set up something called an influencer site. Everyone needs an influencer site. This is also free. I'm going to give you so many tools you can use right now. I'll pick 4 people today that would like to work with our team for a whole year and help you launch, grow, and build a better business. But this is important. You start out right now by doing some of these really basic things. There's a website called Mingle, MINGL.no, mingle.no. In the age of adapt, it's time to really get all your ducks in a row so your position is best in class. This influencer site at mingle.no, and my site is /Bill Walsh 360. MINGL.no /Bill Walsh 360. Now, if you'll do this, watch how simple this is, right? When you set it up, it can link to every social media channel you have. It can link to your sales page. It can link to your calendar. Every person out there today should stop letting people steal your time. There's a new site called youcanbook.me. Youcanbook.me. You link that off your influencer page. The influencer page gives you a QR code. Use the QR code so people can find you online. They can find you anywhere they go, and you can print this on all of your materials. Electric banners, digital banners, physical banners, I don't care. You can print the QR code and give away a free gift. The gift is always your intellectual property. Are we clear with that? The gift is your intellectual property. So think of 5 things that could help someone in your industry, and that becomes your go-to tool that you give away everywhere you go.
It is said that we live in a world our questions create. And it's true. Those that have succeeded in life, those that stand out, those that have made a difference, those that are inventing, those that are exploring, pushing the boundaries of reality are based on those that have asked themselves empowering questions. In my new book, The Question, Find Your True Purpose, I help you find your true purpose, find your legacy. For more information, go to www.thequestion.co. If you're interested in working with me, contributing, speaking at any of our many events, partnering, or licensing The Best You, for more information, go to www.thebestyou.co.
Now, you might say, wow, Bill, that's a lot in 5 minutes. I get it. I'm going to give you a lot of information over 20 minutes. I'll invite 4 or 5 of you to work with our team for a whole year. If what I'm talking about resonates with you, if you're serious about launching, growing, building your business, becoming a better public speaker, you're going to love to work with our team. Now, we have the program 5 times a year in the U.S. It's all digital as well. It's also virtual. And it's more important you understand that our Rainmaker program, this is our 15th year doing this, and it really works to help entrepreneurs grow their business, become better public speakers, and get their message out there. But let's go back to the word adapt. Under the word adapt, when you're talking about building a better plan, it's talking about positioning. I recommend you set up your own podcast. There's an app called Anchor. Go to the App Store, get the app called Anchor, set up your own podcast. Now you got a podcast, you got a book cover, you got an influencer site, and you've done almost all of this for no money. I recommend you go to GoDaddy, pay the $8, and have the domain point to your new influencer page, which is the Mingle page. Mingle.no / your username. Takes 5 minutes to build. Put links to social media, put your PDF documents up there, put your booking calendar up there, put a flyer for your company up there, a PDF. It can all be done inside that page. It also allows you to do global text messaging for free. You can build multiple groups inside of that app, all for free. There are so many free tools today, but you got to be the one that takes advantage of them today. And that's all part of adapting, which is building a better plan, staying calm, and getting ready for what's to come. For entrepreneurs that take advantage of this, they're going to have a great opportunity to grow and grow a whole lot faster. But I need you to understand that today is the day to make it happen right now. You're at the Best You EXPO to become a better you. A better you tomorrow starts with a better you today. One thing I know about Bernardo, he never stops working on himself. All these speakers you'll hear from, they're always working on themselves to get better. So it's your job to do the same. The second piece of the equation, this is also critically important, it's called innovate. So adapt, innovate to overcome. Adapt and innovate to overcome. On the innovation side, it means using better tools. It means having better systems, having better marketing partnerships. You need to build something called a mobile funnel. An opt-in to a video, to set an appointment with you could be a simple mobile funnel. That works. Opt-in, watch a video from you, right to set a calendar appointment. Make it simple. I recommend everybody have newsletters today. Go to someone like Eye Contact or Constant Contact. Do not think about pivoting. Think about innovating. How do you innovate? Innovate means you get better at what you're doing. You get better every day by using better tools and better systems. So if you're going to do this, get a newsletter like Eye Contact or Constant Contact. Communicate once a month through the database. Simple 5-minute video, couple of success stories, right to a call to action. 5-minute video, success stories, right to a call to action. This can all be fed off your mobile funnel. One keyword, one opt-in can drive all of it. And if you would like to get a free gift from me today, you've seen the movie The Secret. I wrote a book called The Obvious. I'll give you guys all a free copy of the book today. Just text the word obvious to 26786. Text the word obvious right now to 26786. You'll get a copy of the book for free. You'll get our newsletter for the whole year for free. All because it's all about create so much value that people think you're crazy. So now you've got these little things that are done, got your website done, got your podcast up, you got your new book cover coming out. Now you're starting to realize that it's control of that data and adding value. This is a perfect time to launch your own TV show. You can utilize all the things that you've heard about by being a team member or being a partner with what Bernardo's doing with, of course, Roku and Amazon. But in terms of the online venue, everyone should have a YouTube channel set up. It's free to set up a YouTube channel. Critically important that they get a YouTube channel set up and begin to create 1-minute videos. 1-minute videos twice a week. That's all you need to do. 1-minute video twice a week. There's an app for that called InShot. INSHOT. Costs you $9 for the year. What InShot does, lets you upload the 1-minute video, content only, move them to a text opt-in, or move them to a page opt-in is fine. I'm okay with that too. Or a QR code opt-in. They're all okay. That gets someone to opt in for a gift. The gift is always your intellectual property. Now, when you give away the intellectual property, people plug in for this stuff. And I'll tell you how powerful this is. InShot costs you $9 a year. Upload the video, edit the video with a simple opt-in box inside of it, but it broadcasts to all your social channels with one click of a button. Out to your YouTube channel, out to your Instagram, out to your Facebook. And I recommend this service you're on today, StreamYard. StreamYard's another great service that allows you to broadcast your message out to all of your Facebook channels, out to your YouTube channels. So if you're creating longer videos, I recommend StreamYard. Short video, InShot, makes it simple. Now, when you're doing this, of course, what most people don't do is they never use a service called Twitch. I want everyone to write this website down, twitch.com. What Twitch does for you now is Twitch is the only provider I know in the world that allows you to put their live video stream embedded to your website. Not YouTube, not these players, nobody allows you to add for free. And here's what's cool. It's owned by Amazon. They're not going anywhere, right? And it's all free. And you can even add paid subscribers to your Twitch channel. So what I believe is the entrepreneur of tomorrow knows that being frugal is cool. There's nothing wrong with being frugal, but I recommend that you do this in an orderly fashion. And if you need help with all this stuff, I'm going to give you a website right now you can go to. I'm only going to speak for about 15 more minutes to give you guys some more cool tools. But if you'll go to Rainmaker Summit, it's really simple. Rainmaker Summit. You can now click on a single ticket program we have. It's $1,000 for the whole year. We're going to give you access to our entrepreneur club, over 1,000 plus entrepreneurs. We're going to give you access to weekly group coaching for a whole year group coaching. We're going to give you access to all of our tools, all of our videos. We'll give you access to our program 5 times a year. You can come to live all over the U.S. Can't make it live. It's all on digital. In addition to all that, we're going to give you access to our social media suite. This tool alone allows you to post all your social media, run all your ads, and we build in news feeds for you for free. So every week you can have news feeds being posted on your social media channels, no charge. All that for $1,000 a year. If you can find a better deal, I'll sign up for it. If you have a company, we have an elite program. It's $5,000 for the company. That's you plus 4 of your staff. But if you just want to really elevate your business and elevate your public speaking, you've really got to learn this 29-second icebreaker, this 2-minute you. We teach all of this in our 3-day program. I'm not going to tell you that it's easy. You can see that I'm not the nicey coach. I'm not going to make you feel good. I can't cook it all. I'm not a life coach. I'm not a relationships coach, but I'm a damn good business coach. I know that people that have better systems, they win. They don't win once in a while. They win all the time. People wonder, how do you make it look so easy? Because we automate success. I need you to write that down. You need to automate your success plan, which means get out of your own way. Use great tools and save the money. In your new field of innovation, learn about barter. I'm a huge fan of barter. There's a company called ITEX, ITEX, ITEX. More things will move through barter in the next 5 years than ever before. You can trade for everything from ads, TV, radio, media, and all you got to do is create your digital products. It's a great way to trade for everything. Begin to leverage trade from day one, starting right now today. And what's nice about, once again, if what I've given you seems a bit overwhelming, it's okay. We literally work with you for the whole year. Come back as many times as you want to work on this stuff. Let's get your book done, get your influencer site up, get your podcast going, get the leads coming in. On top of all this, make sure you miss nothing when it comes to the idea of growing that business, which means you've got to innovate the processes, use new tools. So I'm also a huge fan of Creator on Facebook. Creator is a new app, once again. You got to have the blue check, and it's only on your business page. Build the following to your business page, not your personal page. Learn how to use some of these new tools to drive the sales and drive the innovation. So mobile funnels work, marketing funnels, a sales funnel. You've got to have a loyalty program, and you have to have what's called a good referral and marketing partner program. Today, right now, is the perfect time to launch loyalty programs. Give away really cool loyalty items. We'll show you how to get loyalty items for next to nothing. Those 3-day, 2-night vacations. If a customer buys from you or does something with you, give them a gift. Please understand, you are not Walmart. Walmart and Target compete on price. You compete on value. This is the perfect time to add more value. Don't lower the price. Just keep adding more value. So if what I'm talking about with you today really resonates, this is the perfect time to take action. You don't have to wait. Go to rainmakersummit.com. The first 4 people that sign up, I'm going to give you guys a cool gift. It's valued at just over $5,000 for the gift. You'll plug into our training for the whole year. And it's designed, once again, for the entrepreneur, the small business owner. You will absolutely love what we're talking about.
To find out about my latest projects, get a free coaching lesson, or download my book, go to www.bernardo-moya.com.
But when I go through this on the adapt side and then the innovation side, and this is important as you go through innovation, what other tools do you need, right? What is missing from your arsenal? So we have found that for many people, have a great business cards, make them gift cards. Turn the opt-ins into value add without trying to sell something, just give away great value. On top of that, once you've done that part of it, right, and you've got that piece in place, get good marketing postcards, get good brochures. I recommend a service called Fiverr for doing your short videos, Fiverr.com. I highly recommend a company called Next Day Flyers to print all of your stuff. They can print 5,000 business cards, postcards, $40 for the business cards, like $100 for the postcards. These are also non-negotiable items. Have good marketing folders. The creation of good videos, we just do 1 video a month for around $10, $15 a month. We'll teach you how to do this stuff, adds a lot of value to your client and certainly to your retention. So once again, when we go through this process, adapt and innovate, right, to overcome. And part of the overcome process is in the field of execution. Ask yourself every day, do you find yourself busy or do you find yourself productive? To get out of busyville, you've got to move to productivity central. It's not about becoming less busy. It's about becoming more productive. And to become more productive, you got to build something called KPIs. Build key performance indicators every day that drive and challenge you to be better. You keep score of 3 things. Write this down. Leads, presentations, and sales. Leads, presentations, and sales. We focus a lot on making sure as we work with a client, they understand the power of execution. Execution and accountability is the easiest way to build great habits. One of our original partners, a company called, you might have heard of him, his name is Stephen Covey. 2 books that I recommend you read today, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, and of course, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. We still use the Covey partnership today, 18 years later. It's a great tool set for task management, for sales funnels, for marketing, for vision, mission, path, purpose, all built into one system. And this is one of the other software pieces we give to you right away. And it costs you around $15 a month to run that whole system. Not paying $3,000 for Salesforce or somebody else, because most entrepreneurs don't need all this stuff. Get a system that helps you understand KPIs, keeping track, building a great daily method of operation. What we have found is that if you'll build perfect days, you'll build great months. And we believe that it takes around 21 to 41 days to begin to build those great habits. And the habits are really the driving force that we find around success. So when we look at the overcome situation, it's building the plan, it's building the marketing process, and then building the execution. And the execution is where most entrepreneurs don't like it, because it means they've got to keep score. We will challenge you to keep score every day. We'll give you the tools, the items, the necessary process to do it. We don't ever tell you what business to do. We just help you do it better. And we do it consistently. And so if you've ever been looking for a great coach or a great team to work with, you'll find Power Team is one of the leading authorities worldwide that helps small business. And we love it, right? We love the idea of helping entrepreneurs launch, grow, and build better business, teach you how to give that effective 2-minute use so you know what to say when you're on media, you know exactly what to put on all your videos. And it's important that you understand the power of exposure. So exposure, when you begin to figure out, and the execution side, is get in front of the right groups. So one of the groups I recommend, if you want to connect with millionaires anywhere in the world, there's a website called Vistage. Write down Vistage. It's all millionaires that run significant companies, and they're always looking for speakers. They're always looking for someone that can talk for 5 or 10 minutes about your new book cover. I like one called BNI. I like Rotaries. I like Latip. I like Chambers. I like ethnic chambers. I like association groups. Those are all powerful places to get your message in front of. You're not trying to sell anything. You're just giving them good content and sharing with them some of the products or services you offer, moving them through proper funnels so you only talk to qualified people. Just write down the number. How many qualified leads are required today to generate X number of sales to hit your gross revenue number? If on the right-hand side of your page you made a big box and you put down your gross revenue, and to the left of that box, you put down the average price a client spends with you. And to the left of that box, how many clients are required at that price to hit your gross revenue. What we do as part of Rainmakers, challenge you to understand the process to quit chasing the money and focus on serving the customers. The minute you work on focusing on serving the customers, the money goes at you like crazy. And you have to understand, too, that this is all a process. I don't believe in any get rich quick. I believe in get rich. You only get rich by helping lots of other people. The reason Bernardo is so successful, he serves and helps a lot of people. He knows anytime he calls me, I'm here to help. How else can we bounce ideas off when things aren't right, things aren't working? And it's great to have a team like that. On the execution side, you'll need 3 mastermind groups. You'll always have a virtual group. Pick 5 people on your phone today that you really look up to. Meet once a month with them. And just bounce off, what are you working on? What are the challenges? What help do you need from the group? So you've got to have a virtual mastermind. The second is a group that you help. Form a group that you can help create more success. The third mastermind, a group you look up to. Be around a global group that makes you travel, that gets you so far outside your comfort zone it scares you. Those are the 3 groups that are non-negotiable when it comes to really having a high-powered execution plan and being accountable. You will find, if you read the book Think and Grow Rich, the chapter on masterminds, by far the most powerful chapter in the book, says that masterminds for the Fords, for the Schwab, for the Edison, for the Rockefellers, was all through masterminds. That masterminds provided the economic engine that made every other chapter in the book possible. Just read it. The first thing it says about masterminds. Very moving chapter. So I highly recommend you get involved with that. It definitely works. I know Bernardo has some masterminds. Get plugged in. But the virtual one, you can all start for free. Do not wait. Make a list today. Make the phone calls today. Once again, I told you, I'm not the coach that's a nice, easy coach. I'm a kick-ass business coach, and I love it because I know that processes and systems win over emotion and wanting, right? Get out there and build the plan, build the systems, and execute like a rock star. We build business rock stars. That's what we do. And Rainmaker is nothing more than a 3-day intensive that gives you the guide, the map, and the plan to do all this stuff. If you need help with your mobile funnels, your sales funnels, your marketing funnels, you need help with getting your message out there, you need help with the process or the execution, we can definitely help you with that. If you need help with your inner game, I recommend work with Bernardo. He's so good at the inner game of business, right? He loves it. He has courses for it. Understanding language and language patterns, he's very good at that. But if you're serious about growing the business, you want a team and really someone that's been doing this for a long time, we love to help you. So I just want to make sure that you've got a lot of good information today. I knew I'd keep my talk to a very short point, but really take it right to the, here's what you can do right now. You don't got to wait. So I need you to write this down. Adapt and innovate to overcome. In the overcome process, it's all about execution and accountability. And it's having those processes in place right now. So if this makes sense with you, once again, my free book, you can get it today. Text the word obvious to 26786. Pretty simple. It's a great gift for everybody. It's about a $300 gift with our newsletter for the whole year. No charge for all that. But if you know for a fact that you would love to be part of a community for a whole year, Entrepreneur Club, 1,000+ entrepreneurs talk to every day. Weekly coaching every week. Access to great software. Access great to our vault. Our vault is 6 years of great content. You can leverage it all. Entire course is online. It's also live 5 times. You can come all 5 times. This is for you. It's called our single ticket program. It's something new that we launched in this last year. And it's 3 payments of $497 or 1 payment of $1,000. And I highly recommend, I told we'd take 4 people from this class today. If what I'm talking about recommends with you, just get plugged in. Only takes 5 minutes. And every website these days should be 3 clicks to buy. Make it simple. Hit the website, download the brochure, watch the video, click on the button, buy the program. And if you'll do that, your sales are going to scale. And if you're serious about scaling the business, we'd love to talk to you. If you're looking for marketing partnerships, we'd love to talk to you about that as well. But Bernard, I just want to say thank you so much for having me on today. I do believe that hopefully you've got enough tools to get started, but we'd love to work with you in a one-on-one or one-on-group setting and definitely get plugged into all the things we're doing. So Bernardo, with that, I'll bring it back to you. And I want to thank everyone for your time and thank you for plugging in and thank you for being part of the Best You EXPO. Do not miss any of these events. They are awesome.
For more information, go to www.thebestyou.co.